Hello guys, this is the Epic Gamer Boy here, and today we're gonna be doing a Roblox gaming test on the oldest iPhone versus the oldest Android phone that can still run Roblox to this day. So without further ado, let's get started. So the oldest iPhone to actually run Roblox is the iPhone 6s because Roblox requires iOS 13 or later. Now Roblox on Android requires, I believe, Android 8. Yeah, actually, yes, Android 8 and later. I mean, I did remember before the summer, Roblox was still working on like Android 6 and 7, but that got dropped throughout the summer for something that I actually did remember. So, yeah, in that case, right now, Android 8 is like the oldest Android to still run Roblox. So, this is like the currently the two oldest phones out there to still run Roblox to this day, besides some budget phones that can run Android, that is still running Android 8. So yeah. So this is an iPhone. So yeah, so we got an iPhone 6s here and a Galaxy S7. So yep. So we're gonna see how Roblox. 1 second. So we're gonna see how well Roblox run on both of these phones. So let's get started. So here we go. Here's Roblox on the iPhone 6s. Let me just make sure I'm logged in. And nope, I'm not. So I'm not logged in on here. So we're gonna log in and we're going to test some games. Alright, we are actually in Roblox. So by the way, this is my username on Roblox if you wanna add me on there. So yeah. So we are logged in and we're gonna be playing some. So we're gonna be doing some game tests on Roblox. So to see how well the oldest iPhone can run. So let's get started with Grow a Garden because this is a very popular game that a lot of kids played during the summer of this year, and this game actually was new. I think this game was like the newest for this year. I didn't even know this game. I didn't even know this game until I heard of this game and then I started to get addicted to it. So yeah. Now one thing about Grow a Garden is that about this game, I did actually play it a lot throughout the. Why is this asking me for so many verifications? Okay, so as you can see, I do have my own private server on here, Grow a Garden. So yeah, this is the iPhone 6s. By the way, yes, this phone is already 10 years old at this point. Right now, the newest iPhone is like the iPhone 17, as well as the iPhone Air. Yep. Looks nighttime in the game. So yep, here is Grow a Garden. It's running pretty okay, and yeah, as you can see in this game, I did make like a lot of progress out of here, and yeah. Hang on, I have a. Oh my god. I forgot it's playing Roblox on a phone is a bit difficult because I'm more used to bigger size control. Okay, can I? Whatever. So, I think the game seems to be running okay here. I mean, this is my own private server on Roblox, and as you can see, I think the way how I'm like moving around and walking here, there's not even a single lag. There's not even a single lag. And yeah, as you can see for all of this, I did made a lot of progress on here when I was playing this a lot throughout the summer. And yeah, it looks pretty well. The gameplay is pretty nice overall. So I'd give this Grow a Garden gameplay a 10 out of 10. There was a bit of stuttering, but not for like but most of the part it's like running okay. If you're seeing me like tapping on random things, that's because the buttons are on here are pretty small and I'm not used to small size controls. So yeah, so that's Grow a Garden on the iPhone 6s. Holy, oh my goodness. I never seen that type of glitch before. Okay, so now we're gonna play a public game. So now we're gonna play like a public server game. So we're gonna play Natural Disaster on here and see how this runs. Oh. I can feel a bit of stuttering in the beginning, but I guess once you get used, but okay, not anymore. The game is running okay, so overall, I don't seem to feel any stuttering on here. Wait. Oh, I almost pushed that guy off. Okay, so as you can see, this game is run. As you can see, this is running pretty nice. Should I wait for the game to start? I mean, this is just mainly a, a game test to see how Roblox run on like the oldest phones I can run. So, I'll give this a 10 out of 10. Maybe if I'm playing like a game that a heavier game, like maybe a shooting game or something, or a game that maybe requires like more hardware or something like that, then I don't know. Because simple games on Roblox, when you play them on like older phones or something, they don't seem to actually lag. But if you're playing like a higher and intense game on Roblox, then I can actually feel lag because I've I've actually tested. I've actually played Roblox on my iPad 6 that is on iPad OS 17, and I I can actually feel lag when I'm playing like more intense games. So yeah. By the way, this is Natural Disaster for the on Roblox on the iPhone 6s. So yeah, pretty decent performance, I guess. Should I play? Yeah, we're gonna move on to the S7 Edge right now, because otherwise this video is gonna be pretty long. Okay. Now we're gonna see how the Galaxy S7 runs Roblox. Oh, by the way, I meant S7, not S7 Edge. This is a regular S7, so here it is, as you can see. By the way, this phone actually came out in 2016, and making this thing about 9 years old. So yeah, so the iPhone 6s came out in 2015, which is now 10 years old, and the Samsung Galaxy S7 came out in 2016, which is already like 9 years old at this point. So yeah. So yeah, this phone is even the iPhone 6s is like 1 year older than the S7 than the S7, and yeah, we're gonna see how Roblox run on. We're gonna see how Roblox run on the S7. Also, what do you? Oh wait, I'm gonna have to log in on here as well. All right, we are officially in. So we're gonna play the same games that I played on. So we're gonna play the same games that I played on the iPhone 6s, and then we're gonna compare to see which phone runs Roblox better on like the two oldest support phones I can actually run Roblox. So yeah, I'm gonna hop onto my private server on Grow a Garden. Let's see. Okay, we are actually in. Oh my goodness, whoa. I'm already starting to notice some changes. I mean the six I mean, the iPhone 6s seemed to like got me in straight away. This one, it seems like this phone is like taking a while. Okay, so I'm already in, like in, and I don't know if I'm starting to notice graphics is a bit different. Maybe because this is AMOLED. Maybe the screen is AMOLED or something. So yeah, as you can see for the gameplay, I think I think it's running okay. I'm just feeling this game is a bit more stuttery than the iPhone 6s. By the way, this phone, the S7 has like 4 gigs of RAM and the 6s has 2 gigs of RAM. So, but I think, well, overall, I mean the S7 nowadays does feel pretty slow when using it as like a daily driver, but it's still usable for like just simple things. Like maybe like I think you can still watch YouTube on this thing because YouTube is still supportive. Well, on Android 7 and 6, those no longer work. I don't think YouTube are supportive of those. Overall, Roblox runs okay. Great on here. I would say Grow a Garden on the S7 Edge is like maybe a 1-bit downgrade. Like I'm noticing like a bit more stuttery than the iPhone 6s, but yeah, it does look playable. It does look still playable overall. Let me see if there's anything. Ooh. I kind of want to get this. Dafoil seed. And I want to get some bamboo seeds. Okay, I was gonna move on to like the natural disaster, but I decided that I want to like I decided that I want to I want to like grow these plants that I got. So yeah, we're gonna do that right now. Just organizing. Yeah. Okay, so we got the cactus seed. You just I'm just basically putting these down everywhere. Oh wait, I need to put some down here. Oh wait, can I not do that? I'm literally okay. Over well. All right. Oh no. Okay, I was gonna move on to the next game, but Roblox disconnected me. Wait, what? Don't I have what? Come on, man. I swear I had Wi-Fi. Okay, guys, we're back in the game, and yeah. Alright, I think this color changes is probably the weather or something. Overall, pretty good experience. Besides a little bit of stutter. Okay. Why does... Okay, there we go. I noticed the game is a bit got glitchier when that happened. Alright, we're gonna test out Natural Disaster and see how well this game runs. I'm not gonna do a full game because because then this video is gonna take ages. And I want to make this, and I just want to make this video at least under 20 minutes, so since every time I do like a video like this, I always make it past 20 minutes. I mean, if I'm doing like a full device collection video, then yeah, it can. I mean, yeah, it happens. What the? Okay, overall, natural disaster. The way how I'm moving and everything, it runs okay. No lag or anything. When I was playing Grow Garden, it actually stuttered more than the 6S did. So yeah. So yep, this is natural disaster on the Galaxy S7. Overall, the conclusion of how well these phones run on Roblox. So for Grow Garden, the 6S actually ran better than the S7. I mean, it was still pretty playable. Like the S7 was kind of like stuttering more with Roblox. I don't, and the game also disconnected it throughout the middle, but I was able to get back in the game with no issues. So, yeah. So, so I probably, so for Grow Garden on the iPhone 6S, I'd probably do. I think this is. I'd probably do like a 10 out of 10, and Grow a Garden on the S7, not 9.5 out of 10, besides a little bit of stuttering. Being disconnected throughout the middle kind of happens, even on like a modern phone, if you're playing in a place with at an area that has like faulty Wi-Fi or something, or if you're playing on a phone at an area that has bad signal. I guess this can happen. I mean, it happened before for for me when I was playing Roblox on my phone in an area that has bad signal connection. So when I was playing and using my cellular service, and for natural disaster, I think natural disaster for both of these kind of goes into like a tie, I guess. Overall, so overall about overall for like the performance on here, I'd say the 6S still kind of runs Roblox a bit better than the S7, even though the 6S is like older and is like 1 year older than the S7, and the S7 has like more gigs of RAM than the iPhone 6S. But what what do you guys think for this experience? So yeah, with that being said, this is gonna be it for this video here. If you did, don't forget. Hope you guys like this video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.